Hi, so in this video I'm just going to do a quick demonstration of how to sew on the stitching for your baseball. So I start by doing a round of stitches, doing the one side, and then I go around and do the second side. So you want it to be in this shape, so it kind of like a wobbly kind of open 8. So it will go out like that and in. So you have like an open side here, a small side, open side, if you see what I mean. So it'll look like that. So I normally do my stitches about 2 rows length. So you'd be putting your needle in there and in down here. So it is about 2 rows kind of height, I would say. And then to do the second threading, you want it to be like an ever so slight V. So I like the way that this looks here, and you could get away with actually just doing the one round of stitching, because I quite like that look there, but for accuracy I wanted to do the second round of stitching like an actual baseball would have. So I'm going to put the needle in there, and then I'm going to bring it up underneath, probably about there, so then I can make the next V with the stitching. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. And as you go around the corners, sometimes it gets a little bit tricky and you end up having to switch around. So that's actually what I'm going to be doing in this next stitch. And by switching around, I mean switching around the direction of where the V's go. So this one, you would say that the V's are kind of, the bottom of the V is pointing that way. But as you go around a corner, then you need it to point the other way. So you want the V to go down, so there is this moment up here where you kind of have to do a straight one. And then you can do a, well, that one is still quite bent, so this one will be very straight. And I'll put my needle in at about, let's see, here. So it's going to make a very slight V on the bend. That one's very straight. That one's going to be slight. And then the next ones further down are going to be more profound V's. So there you can see it's like a little bit of a dip there, and then I'm going to do that and then finish it up. So depending on what look you want to get for your baseball, you can make these quite small, depending on what look you want to go for, and also I imagine there's lots of different types of baseball as well. So if you want your baseball to look like your favorite baseball, then you can do the stitching whatever way you want to. So I'm just going to sew this in a little bit to secure it and cut it, but as you can see it doesn't take too much time to do from that little brief bit that I did, and it's a pretty quick thing to sew on the embellishment, and then it's ready to give as a gift to whoever you're giving it to, or keeping for yourself to play with your family. Okay, thank you for watching.